Well, now look, one wonders how long Joe Biden is going to last. How can this man be let loose? He's now in trouble because he tried to cajole Netanyahu into, quote, a significant de-escalation towards the path to ceasefire, unquote. This only shows that Biden has a hopeless understanding of what's been going on in Israel. Hamas are terrorists. They're trying to wipe out Israel. It's pretty simple. And as I said from day one, it was a war between Israel and a malevolent Iran, who are the major supporter of Hamas. All this at the same time that Biden's insisting on re-entering negotiations over the appalling 2015 nuclear deal with Iran. Now, I've said before, the perception that Biden is weak will inevitably lead to Iran agreeing to some deal on nuclear weapons in return for billions of dollars in cash incentives to Iran in exchange for quote-unquote nuclear concessions. I mean, it's impossible to imagine Biden negotiating with anyone. I've said this is elder abuse. This bloke is the president, the leader of the free world, yet he's in cognitive decline. Have a look at this yesterday, and what must those around the table be thinking?
But there's to be, beginning this effort for 2021 is, I think we've learned a few lessons from last year as well. There's help being there to help clear roads, rebuild main streets, and so that the families can get back to their lives. That's what FEMA does every single day.
What the hell would those people around the table be thinking? Here was Biden putting the weights on Netanyahu, whilst on the edge of indirectly providing funds to Hamas, using Iran as a money laundering mechanism, when Hamas, a terrorist organisation, had launched over 4,000 rockets at the Jewish state since May 10. Netanyahu's response was simple. The language of a leader, quote, you can either conquer them, and that's always an open possibility, or you can deter them. And we're engaged right now in forceful deterrence. But, he said, I have to say, I don't rule out anything. Let me just say simply, the free world needs a Netanyahu, not a bumbling Biden. What are your thoughts? Perish them. Alan at skynews.com. It's frightening. The text line, 0414 000 848.